all, happy Thursday! Thanks for joining me for a craft night with friends. My name is Alyssa Thomas from Penguin and Fish, where we make cute embroidery kits for beginners. And I'm here every weeknight, Monday through Friday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And it's a time that we can relax and craft together. So tonight I got the free motion quilting deal set up here, and we have 4 of the ABC Quilt Along quilt blocks to work on tonight. And I have no idea what we're stitching on them yet, so we'll have to come up with that together, I think. So throw out your suggestions as we look at this, and we'll try and sketch something out and then free motion quilt it. It'd be nice if we could get 2 of them done tonight and 2 of them done tomorrow. That would be fabulous. All right, you guys. Ooh, and it is September 1st, so it is the new Embroidery of the Month day, and this Embroidery of the Month is the Raven, so that's the new one for this month. It's all black work, basically, and I think this one's going to be a really fun one to do, so we'll do that in 3 weeks from now. So thanks again for everyone who subscribed. Your orders are coming out first. And yeah, the kits, the fabric only, and the PDF for that pattern is now available. So, all right, you guys, let's get stitching for tonight. All right, hello everyone again. So this is where we are at here. I have my 4 blocks. We have the newt, the monkey, the lion, and the koala. Oh, and then my little practice bit. Maybe I'll leave him out and maybe we'll actually practice on there. So I'm not quite sure what to do for any of these. So let's see. Let me just show you on TikTok. So we got the lion, koala. The koala one, maybe I have an idea because we've done that one before for the koala quilt, and the newt. So let me know what you guys think, and we can get going on it. All right, so here is, I do have my little clipboard here that I want to use first to just kind of draw some ideas out. So let's start with the koala, I think, since that's the one that I kind of know what I want to do with. So let's just kind of play with this again. So this is kind of what I've been testing these on. So we have our koala here with the letters K. So that's kind of like it in the middle. So what we did on the quilt, let's say this is our block. I kind of just did like almost like just like a cloud sort of bumps around it, and then we had like these leaves where I think I went in the middle like that, and then I just kept doing leaves almost like they were like a feather pattern. And I think that's kind of what I want to do again. Or how did we do that? Did I go all the way up and then all the way down and then do the leaves? I might have done that. Yeah, I think I just kind of went up, like decided it as we went a little bit. I don't know, and then like get some little guys down here too. I think this will be kind of like a good warm-up one. I think I do want to do a little test on that practice page first, but I think something like that, where we kind of crawl up and then do these little leaves. They're basically like doing feathers. But instead of the feather shape, I'm doing just a little like pointy bit and then adding the little extra in the middle. But I have not done feathers in a long time either. So, I don't know. I think we give it a try, though. I think we maybe do this bump around it first, and then maybe I start fresh. Like I don't connect the little cloud bit. So I think that's a good idea. That's a good start. So I want to do some practice. I'm going to leave that up on top just so I can see it. But I want to do a few things with this first, and I want to practice. So let's get... Oh, Catherine says the newt may be a scene, ooh, with a log and insects. Ooh, that's kind of a cute idea. I like the idea of like getting some insects in there. I think that'd be kind of fun. So what I want to do first is I have my little template, which is 8.5 inches. Ultimately, our block is going to be 8 inches, so this will be like our cutting line, basically. And I want to just kind of center this. I'm going to stand up just so I can see kind of right if it's center. I think kind of like so. And I just want to mark, I'm just going to mark the, like generally the inside of this, so I know kind of where the quilting, the main part of the quilting needs to be. There we go. I think that'll do. Yeah, I just need to see the line just barely, so I can go outside of here. Like I can bleed off the edges of this, but like if I'm doing anything like main, I'm gonna have to have like the leaves and stuff on the inside. So I think the little cloud going around the koala's got to be kind of tight in there. So all right, let's practice. I want to just kind of practice doing some of those leaves. So let's get this practice sheet out. I'm thinking I can either I don't know if I should draw a line all the way up and then down first, or if I can just draw as I go. So I think that's kind of what I want to test out. So let's get the machine going over here. All right, let's see how it goes, you guys. Oh, Amy says, I love the embroidery of the month. Thanks so much. I'm excited for this one for sure. I mean, I'm always excited about it, but this one's going to be really fun to stitch because it's all one color. Oh, gosh, I almost stitched through both of those. Let's not do that. Okay. Man, free motion embroidery or quilting, I feel like we haven't done this in ages. So I'm going to start at the bottom here. Let's bring up that bobbin thread. Oh, we may run out of bobbin, but I did wind another bobbin. I checked, and we don't have that much left, but I want to use it up before getting a whole new one. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. We might run out right in the middle, or maybe we'll actually run out doing this test, but we'll see. All right, I think we're ready. I'm going to just do a few stitches here. Yep, foot's down. Okay, let's get the gloves on. These are like just to grip the fabric better. I want to try getting some of those just fabric gloves. My mom has some like that, and they seem to work really well, although I like these ones too with the rubber. All right, so in theory, I am drawing like a leaf, and then the center line of the leaf, and then just like crawling up to the next area. That's what I want to test. All right, so I'm making a pointy leaf. Geez, I just gotta remember to like move slower and go faster with the pedal again. And I can already tell that I'm having a hard time talking, so this will be interesting again. So maybe another one's here. And we'll just take a look at this test when we're done here. You know what? I think this will do. Let me see if I can figure out how to like wrap around the top of a piece. So let's see if I can continue this curve a little bit. All right. I think I got this. Let me take this off, and we'll take a look. But I think this is the way to go. It's gonna look like kind of like a viney thing with leaves on, I think. So let's peek. Gretchen says, I'm so happy about the raven embroidery. That one's gonna be so fun to stitch, you guys. Let me see if I can dig it up here again. Yeah, so here it is for TikTok there. And here is the new embroidery. I think just the black is going to be so pretty. This would look so fabulous, though, stitched in color, I think, as well. Like, you could choose, like, the pumpkin to be orange and, you know, the bird to be black still and some green. I think that would be fun, too. But I do like the idea of the single color. I think it's just really fun to do a piece that way every once in a while. Like, red work or blue work would be pretty with it. All right, so let's just take a peek at what I did here for practice. I feel better already from practicing, but there we got kind of like a viney little bit going up. This is going to be cute when we're done, this little piece. I should make this into like a zipper pouch or something when we're completely done. But yeah, so I think that's good. But let's start with the little like cloud around the koala, and then we'll do this all the way around. I'm feeling more confident than I thought doing that. So there we go. We'll do like little bits like that. Okay, I feel good. Let's get the real deal out here. Already I think I'm gonna remove these pins, these two at least. I think they're gonna get in my way. But I guess the other ones we can leave a little bit longer. Maybe not. I'm going to remove these guys too. Luckily, this is what's so nice about stitching on these small little pieces. I think the fabric kind of stays in place more than if I was on a whole giant quilt. So, all right, I'm going to start, I think I'll start down here, and we'll just do like a little poofy cloud around him, and then I'll stop. Then we'll pick up the piece, and then I'm going to start like down here, and we'll do like the leaves. We'll just fill in this whole extra bit, all the border with leaves. All right, feeling good. Let's do it. I just remember, go faster with the pedal and slower with the stitching. Gotta remind myself of that. Oh, let's bring up the bobbin thread first. Oof, I gotta do that with this guy down. All right. Come on, guy. There we go. Oh, that is barely anything that popped up down. Oh, well, I guess we changed the bobbin thread now. Well, this is like, that's some good bobbin chicken there. Holy cow, I just have like 7 inches or so left here. Let's try that again. I did wind another bobbin before coming on here tonight, but this might be tough getting it in here with the table, but let's give it a go. Might be doing this by feel, we'll see. Otherwise I gotta move the table. But there we go, empty bobbin. I'll wind that guy up later. And let's get the new bobbin. Well, then that practice round worked out perfectly. Okay, this is what I'm doing by feel. Oh, God. Let's see. Oh, peek underneath if I can. There we go. Okay. I think we got it. Let's try and bring it up again. See if it all works. I think we have it. Perfect. All right, let me close the door. We're in business again. That was perfect timing for that, though. All right. I'm going to get my gloves back on. Oh, Paula says, I love ravens, and this is a nice, friendly one. Oh, yeah, Robin, patterns do save in the accounts when purchased, but it's just PDF patterns, so not the kit patterns or anything, but if you get a PDF pattern, it does save in your library, so your account library on the website. And even if you purchased the PDF like as a guest or like without making a login, you can still make a login if you use the exact same email that you purchased your pattern by. So use that same email when you log in. You know, you make a password and all that using the same email, just, you know, whatever password. And then once you've made an account, it will, all your old orders, even if you bought as a guest, all your old orders and your patterns will be up in your account. There'll be like a pattern library, but it's just basically for PDF patterns. All right, there we go. But yeah, so even if you haven't made an account and you bought a PDF pattern and it's sent to your email, if you make an account using the same email, it'll be there. It'll like remember based on the email. All right, let's do this little cloud. Oh my God, you guys, I'm already like, I already feel like I was about to stick out my tongue like a cartoon in concentration. So I'm gonna try and make this kind of like a little rounded cloud. And I am trying to get kind of close to the design. Just because I'm not going to do any quilting on the inside of it. And it gives us more room to do the plants. Alright, last bloop. Let's get us back to the beginning here. Alright, I think we got it. Alright, so I want to lift it off of the machine here and start fresh, like off the page to do the leaves. Although in the original quilt when we did the claws, I don't think I did that. I think I just got off of the cloud in some way. It's kind of a goofy flat cloud, but I think it's fine. We're just following the shape. So I'm trimming these guys on the front, and then I'll pull them towards the back. Pull it up a little bit, and we'll snip that. All right, so now we will do these kind of like feathery leaves, and maybe I'll try and do them a little bit smaller than in the example. I'm just kind of trying to map it out in my head a little bit, just because we actually don't have that much space between, you know, in the border area, like around here. I think I'm going to remove the rest of these pins too. Ooh, a metallic navy or dark blue would be fun for the raven pattern. I totally agree. I love that. All right, let's do it. Oop. Well, let's kind of get my fabric started before getting my gloves on. Let's see, I think, should we start all the way over here? I can do a leaf that's kind of going off the edge, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. So I am going into the bleed, like, so I'm going outside my line a little bit, just in case I shift the pattern a little bit. I'll have some leeway, but I don't need to go all the way to the edge. Oops, I need to bring up that bobbin thread again. Almost forgot to do that. All right, make sure we're tight. Yep, all right, we got it. Now I'm gonna get the gloves on. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. All right, I'm gonna get a leaf right in here. We're gonna go off the page a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna do that center vein or whatever of the leaf. Come back. And now I'm gonna extend up in here. And now let's do another leaf. And then the middle part of the leaf, like doing the center part, like gives me time to kind of like figure out where the next bit goes. I think that's why I like feathers and leaves. It gives you like a starting and stopping point to like figure out what goes next. All right, I'm gonna do a leaf right here. There. Ooh, this is looking cute. All right, next one. All right, kind of thinking of the next path. All right, this is gonna be one, and then I want to get one up in that corner. So I gotta figure out how that'll go. Oh, this is looking so pretty though. All right, I like this leaf motif. Ooh, my finger got stuck. All right, I got to think about this though now. So I can either, I don't know if you guys can tell too much yet, but I think I need to kind of like go off the top. Like I think I need to do it so there's like two vines like coming up around, like coming up like this, instead of like one going all the way around. So I think we'll kind of go to the center and then off, and then I'll stop, and then I'll come back at the bottom again and do it up the other side. I think that sounds like a good idea. All right. All right, next one. So these top ones are all kind of going the same way, but I think that's okay. And actually, I think I might stop that there. I won't have it go off. I'll have the next one. We'll just have this one kind of stop here, and then the next one can do the same thing going around. All right, I'm going to take it off, and I can show you guys what we got, but I think it's so cute right now. I'm really liking how it's turning out. Let me snip these quick. It's cute on the back. All right, so there is the first half. I think it's freaking adorable. I really, really am liking how these leaves are turning out. I feel like I'm getting lucky today with those leaves, just like looking really kind of sweet. Like this big S-curve thing, like I think that's working really well. But I think I'm getting lucky with it a little bit. I felt it getting away from me a little bit up at the top here, but let's see if I can get it right here again. So I'm gonna just come in right away with a leaf right away here. So again, I'm just gonna start at the bottom, and I think I'm gonna start with the leaf. I'm not gonna draw like a little stem coming up. So it'd almost look like the leaf is starting off of the same stem. This is looking cute though. All right, let's do it. So I'm going to bring up the bobbin thread here again. All right. Needle down. Grab the gloves. Like once we know what we're doing for the design, this really doesn't take that long to fill a small space like this. All right, I'm starting with a leaf right away. So some of this will get cut off, but that's fine. All right, the next one's got to kind of swoop up. I feel like I kind of need to put something in this corner here, but I really probably don't have to. I guess I didn't over here, so we're going to let it be. All right, here's going to be a leaf. Man, I'm on a roll with the quilting this week. Like this, I think this is looking so cute. And that free motion quilting from yesterday, I thought turned out really nice too. All right, now what? I gotta maybe get another leaf going that direction, or a big one kind of coming up. I think that's what I'll do. So this one's going to kind of go off again, which I think is fine. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's end it. This sliding mat is really working nicely, for sure. So I'm happy I got that. It's looking so cute, though. It almost looks like fire around it, which is maybe not good, but it looks like leaves. I'm gonna call them leaves still. So there we are. It's so sweet. I feel like this should have been done in gold. It's like one of those like. That they put film titles, you know, best of whatever film, laurels, like one of those laurel things around it. Okay, I think it turned out so cute, you guys, and that's it. We got one done. Let's put the little mask on here again just to kind of get a sense of what it'll look like for real. There we go. So we have a little bit of the leaves going off at the top. But for the rest of it, we're kind of keeping it all contained here. I mean, we really could like go back in and add like some leaves down here, but I think why bother? Let's just leave it right like so. I think that's really cute. All right, you guys, one done. Let's see if we can do another one. So let me get this guy out again, and I have my paper towel. It really is helpful for me to work on this dry erase thing beforehand, and sometimes even like looking at it while I stitch to just be a reminder of where the heck I'm supposed to go with it. So, all right, we had, what other ones do we have here? We have, so the newt, we talked about like a little log, or like maybe he's on like a stick and there's some bugs and stuff. I don't quite know how to do that yet, but it's something because I don't know what to do for the monkey or lion. Oh, Sheila says, enjoyed yesterday. Please do another hand quilting block. The koala is looking so sweet. Oh, thanks. I was thinking today, too, that it would be fun to do another hand quilting block. I was not expecting the giraffe to go so quickly. And I think it was just the right amount of hand stitching on there, so it didn't look so busy. So I do, let's play with the newt here. So I do really like how that hand stitching on the giraffe turned out. And like I said, it went so fast. All right, I'm going to set this to the side of me. Let's try and, here's our squiggle newt. Boop. Beep, 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 beep. Let's give him a smile there. There's our funny little newt. And then and all right. And we're going to be kind of cut off like this. So we talked about maybe this is a drawing one. Oh, Catherine says for the lion we could do paws. That's a cute idea. And then the monkey Tarzan vines. Ooh, so like swishing from one to another. I kind of like that. All right, let's pretend. I don't know, what do newts are like in ponds and stuff, aren't they? Or we could maybe do them on a stick or something still. Or what? Where are they? Do newts? Oh, you guys! I think I tipped over on TikTok. Let me straighten that out quick. There we go. Funny. All right. But let's see. Like, are they more watery? Like, should this be like? Is he on a lily pad? Or a fern or something? I don't know. I'm gonna let's try that for a sec here. Let's just draw him like there's a lily pad right here. Maybe we got like that going in like that, like a lily pad. Maybe it's a little lower so that, you know, it looks like it's around. And then we could have... Oh, they're a land animal, Paula says? Okay. The pig has to have a spider web. Oh, that's a good idea, Gina. All right, let me delete this lily pad thing. So, ooh, thread. So, newts are on the land. So, should we do them with a tree branch still? On the land is different than in the trees, right? Now I feel like I should know this. Because we could do like a little tree branch. Or maybe he is on a log. We could do a log like so, and maybe there's grass coming up on the log. You know, maybe this is just like a little branch coming out of the log. That's a little goofy maybe. Maybe we have like some sticks. Or like maybe, yeah, so maybe here's the log. And behind the log we could have some ferny looking thing. That's kind of cute. Like a little ferny twist. And then we come back and like, it's basically like feathers. This is maybe a little bit too detailed. I don't know if I'll have enough space for that, but that's kind of cute. Lynn says that's it, a log and grass and ferny looking thing. So I kind of like this. Maybe in front there's a fern that goes in front of it. I still think we're a little bit big here. I think ferns are probably going to have to go in the back. So we'll just do like back and forth little wood grain looking things. I think that'll be easy enough to do. This might be one that I actually draw. Oh, you guys, I'm crooked again. That's fine. That's just how it's going to be, I think. But I think we're going to have to draw with the water-soluble marker on the fabric just so I can get this wood thing. And then you know what? Maybe we can draw like a little ladybug here. Or something like that. So he can have a little bug friend right next to him. That might be a thing. All right, let's kind of go with this a little bit. I'm going to turn you guys back again. Time for a new tripod, I guess. Funny. All right. Now we're crooked the other way, but that's fine. All right, let's get the newt back up here. And I'm going to have this like right next to me, and we're going to just kind of draw it out a little bit on here. I do think I just need to know... oh, first of all, we need to know kind of the space that we're in. Actually might get rid of some of these pins already. Not all of them, but a few. I'm kind of excited to do this with the ferns and stuff. All right, let's just kind of center him. I'm going to stand up. Oh, I love my cat tattoo. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. My little arm kitty. All right, that looks centered, I think. So I'm just going to go, I'm just kind of eyeballing this. But again, we'll center it for realsies when we actually cut it out later. This is just to give me a sense of framing it and where the bleed line is, all that sort of deal. There. I think that'll work. And all right, we want him kind of walking on a log, so the log to like come up this high. I wonder if we do the grasses first. I feel like we did grasses before and it actually accidentally looked like fire a little bit. Maybe we try and avoid that. Maybe over here. Maybe there's a little flower in front with some grasses. So maybe like in the foreground. So maybe it's like one of those crocusy looking things. Like we can go like that maybe, and then some grasses, and then we can come back and just kind of go back and forth a little bit like a log, and then I'll have to come back here somehow and get in here and just draw kind of like log lines. Yeah, I like that. And then I guess we'll need more grass down here. This is a lot of drawing it out for me, but like this is like a scene that I kind of need to figure out a little bit. And then we'll do the ferns like in back here. So let me just draw. Something like that. This might be lower. And this guy can go this way. And then we need another one kind of coming up behind like here. All right, I think that's enough for me to go on, and then, I don't know, do we need a little bug? I don't know how we get the whole bug thing going in there, but like I'd have to draw, like when we draw the lines of the wood. I think this works, though. This kind of works, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Land and semi-aquatic. Okay. For the newt. All right, let's give it a go. We're crooked over here again. All right, so I think we start with the foreground. So I think we start with some grasses. And I'm kind of trying not curving it. Let's just kind of go up and down. And then this kind of little flower that we'll do in front, just so there's something going in front of the log. And then we got to like come in, and I got these bottom lines so I can do that and just kind of swirl around and get this bug in as we go. And maybe I can swirl around this way and then come back up. Got to get this line in there somehow too. But all right, I think we just got to go with it. Let's do it. I'm gonna leave this guy right next to me, so I can putz around with that for a little while. Ooh, and you guys, just a reminder, we're doing a special again. So if you order during this live, $20 or more, I'll throw in a free mystery gift. So now might be a good time to get the kit if you haven't yet, or a few of these alphabet patterns. Would be good timing for that. The embroidery of the month kit is what I'm referring to, or the fabric. All right, we are putting in some grass here. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to lift you guys up here again. My poor tripod over on TikTok is sad at me. All right. I suppose it's not much better, but let's do it. All right, yep, and I'll try and get the little bug friend into... Oh, first I gotta lift up get the bobbin to the top. Bobbin thread. pulled up to the top. Come here, guy. All right. Get a few stitches in there and let's do it. All right, we got a scene happening here. Here's our grass in front. And it's going to be cut off below this line, so I can just kind of travel. Let's add another piece here. All right, now I'm going to try and do that, that kind of flowery deal here. Yeah, let's do some leaves first. And maybe I'll go up in there again just to differentiate from the grass. Let's do the other side. This is fun. I feel like I'm coloring today. This is just fun. All right, now let's do the stem. And I'm going to start the flower right away. And then we'll just get in the middle. All right, so now we're kind of up here. I think I maybe want to get back down and then come up the side for the log and then start the log. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're just going to kind of repeat where we came from. Get another piece of grass in here maybe. All right, I'm going to come up along the side, so we're just traveling again. All right, so now here's where the tree starts, or like the big like tree that he's on, and we need to kind of like just squiggle around kind of with the grain of the tree, I think, a little bit, and then somehow get this bug in there. We'll draw the bug, and then maybe come back up and get... Actually, I think I'll squiggle around, get back to the top, get this line in, squiggle, do the bug, and then come back out this way. Yep, I think that'll work. So we'll get this line in. And now I'm just going to kind of squiggle back and forth. All right, I'm going to get to the top. I got to get over here and do this fern somehow. I wonder if I do that here while I'm on this side. I kind of think so. I'm going to come down this way. And actually, I think I might just start here. If I go all the way to the top, then I can work my way down and end up here again. That's what I'm going to do. So let's do the fern. We're going to have a little spiral on the top of the fern. And then we're going to backtrack, but I got to get this pin out of the way because he's going to be in my way real quick. So now we're basically doing a feather, but coming down the feather. And then we'll be back on the log where I can get the little bug in, and then we can squiggle our way down to this side, like underneath the newt, and then we can get these ferns here, and then that'll be it. I think we got it. Ooh, I got to somehow get a couple lines down in here too. Well, we'll do that with the squiggles. That's true, I can travel back on the same line to get where I need to go. which I think is what I'm going to do right now. Because I think we'll have a little squiggle here, and then let's see a fern. Let's start real small. And now I'm going to just like start getting bigger. This is really dense, so let's get these bigger. And I want them to kind of go off the edge here too. This is kind of looking like how I intended. A little dense here, but oh well. That's where we're at. Oops. Got a thing on my floor here. That's actually one thing that I feel like I have to practice in general with quilting, is not to like be so dense, like to do like airier and more open spaces, but guess we're not doing that on this one. All right, we're back to the log. So now I can get the rest of this line. And I'm going to swirl around, and I'm going to get our bug. And I'm just, I don't know, sort of sketching him in. We'll see what he looks like. And he needs some legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now let's squiggle some more. I think that looks like a bug. All right, so I am just sort of meandering almost, which scares me. I'm not very good at meandering. All right, I want to get the log in here. I'm going to just kind of go through a little bit of this grass. All right, I guess I'm going all the way down to the other side of the log, and I'll have to work my way back up again, which I think is what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Gonna get up here again. I think this is what I'm going for, though. Like, we're doing this kind of like weird back and forth thing. And I'm trying to get back up to the top here, and then we'll do these 2 other ferns. And I think that's all we need to do. I think I have enough on the inside here. So I think I'm gonna, here's the rest of the log. And I think I'm going to go back and I'll do this first fern. And then we'll see where the, ooh, geez, why is that feeling weird? We'll see where the next fern goes. So a little goofy. All right, so this is about where the little bitty fern petals go. The machine kind of sounds like it's working harder, doesn't it? I wonder if it's time for a new needle when we're done here. Going a little bit off the page here. Good thing we switched bobbins, or the bobbin ran out when it did, because we would have totally ran out of bobbin on this guy for sure. All right, these are looking crazy, but I think it's okay. It's kind of fun. They're swirling over the head. We're almost done. I think we're getting there. Yeah, I think we'll get done in just the right time here. So I think we're just doing the one fern, but I think I will go back. Like, let's travel down here again, and I think I'd like to add a little bit of leafy fern coming up in the corner, but let's get rid of these clips, and we'll have it. This one's like way ornate, but I think it's fun. It'll be good. We'll get a little squiggle in here. So I'm traveling up here. This does really feel like I'm just drawing. It's relaxing. I could see doing this a lot more often and trying to improve just the idea of like coloring and drawing. All right, so that's about it. We're outside the lines again. So let's see how this turned out. I think it's fun. All right, snip the back. It's fun doing these little scenes. It's just so silly. So something I got to work on is like density or like contrast. So there we go. So we get like this kind of log we get like this little flower and grass in the foreground, and then these really dense like ferns in the back. Actually, that's not bad. Like I like if I had it even more airy in the front, I think we'd have some good perspective. But I kind of like he's almost hidden in the woods there. I think that turned out super cute. So there we go. It's just like drawing. It's just so fun. These ferns, I actually like how dense they turned out with these little squiggles. I think just having the squiggle on the end implies fern. So I'm really kind of digging how this is looking. This is just so sweet. So, all right, you guys, we got 2 done tonight. We got the koala and the newt. They're actually very similar. I'll take some better photos of these tonight just so we can see them a little bit better. But I am really, really happy with how they both turned out. That newt is just so cute. All right, you guys. Cool, so I think that's it for tonight. Here, again, is the newt. I think you can see, I think it's flipped, but you can get a sense of it. And then the koala. Oh, let's, I'm going to flip you guys back. Let's see quickly what it looks like in its little frame. There we go. So it'll be more like that. It even looks better for sure with the frame. It just looks, like we've cropped it all nice. It's like a painting now a little bit. Love it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, this is just so cute. Let me show you guys again with the little frame. Okay, now I want to do all of them like this. It'll just be fun. So, well, 2 done, and I'm hoping tomorrow we can get the other 2 done. So we still have the monkey, and we have the lion. Oh yeah, and the lion is the one with like the crazy mane, that guy. So we need some ideas. I think we have a couple ideas for that, and we'll work on that one tomorrow. I'm going to leave my quilting set up right here, and yeah, we'll see what we do then. Fun! This is great, you guys. So thanks again. Be sure to check out the embroidery of the month over at penguinandfish.com. And again, I'll let our live special go for another 15 minutes or so. Spend $20 or more in the shop and get a free mystery gift. And you don't have to add it to your cart or anything. I will just check the times on when people order, and I'll throw one in for anyone that orders, during this live time and a bit after. So thanks again, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your September 1st, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.